Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to today's episode of what normally would be Tower Defense Tuesday, but today is TCG Tuesday, our trading card game, for those not familiar with the abbreviation. Today is the release of Lord of the Rings on MTGArena. Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth, as the thumbnail shows. So we are going to be opening some packs, and we're going to build some decks, and we're gonna have just a fun time. One of my friends literally like 10-ish minutes before starting the stream was like, hey, what's going on? And so they might be joining me for Lord of the Rings deck building things, which I'm okay with because I'm not a huge fan of playing the format that these cards are released in. The cards only work in Alchemy and Brawl, which is like their... Alchemy is the set that, or the format that Wizards of the Coast goes, yeah, we don't like how that card works, so we're going to change the wording of it and make it an arena-only card that does something different than the actual physical card. So, like, you could get a really good card, and then they just go, nah, that's too strong, let's change the text of it. And then there's cards that just make new cards appear in your deck or permanently change other things. And so I'm not a huge fan of that. I like playing with actual cards. Like, the paper cards are the realest that they're going to get. They might have to errata something like they did with the companion mechanic, where you gotta pay mana to put it in your hand instead of just, it's a free extra spell that you could cast. Or Brawl, which is their 60 card pseudo commander style format where you have one card that says this is the color identity of your deck. I don't play those two formats that frequently, but those are the formats that these new cards are available in. So we're going to be playing them today, but this friend said that they might join us for playing them so that I don't have to go up against people that I don't know and decks that I don't know about. In the meantime, here's the game. We're going to get started opening some packs. I think the mail system gives you a few packs, naturally. 3 packs to aid you on your quest. Yeah, free stuff. Oh, and basic lands. It's got Gandalf on them, which makes them kind of cool. All these basic lands, they look cool. Something about something. I don't care. But Lord of the Rings is officially a Magic set, which is weird to me, but also quite cool. The pre-release of the set came out last Friday, so they all are here. These look really cool, and it's the actual like map of the Lord of the Rings set. Like, this is actually a map, and I'd love to like get one of each of these and just like put together the map. But why we are in the store? Yeah, there's things like Mount Doom, there's the Shire, there's the Mines of Moria, Minas Tirith, Rivendell, Barad-dûr. Like, oh, this is so cool. And I only recently actually got into Lord of the Rings, like junior year of college, so I can't say much about actually knowing Lord of the Rings stuff. Packs, that's the option that I was looking for. We're gonna get 10 packs. What's this one? That's cool. I'm not spending actual money on this though. I could get 13, or I could get 10 mythic packs, which guarantee mythic cards. That sounds cooler than just 10 packs, but it's much more expensive. Let's see, let's think. If I go with this option, buy the pretty basics, just get the mythics, but I can't get the pretty basics because they're more. But look, I got pretty cards. How much are the? I have 2,600. This is double. This is double the price of what I have. These look cool though, but double the price of what I have. I'm not spending actual money, other than to buy the packs to start with this. Yeah. I bought the bundle so that we could actually have stuff to open. Look, they're pretty cards. They're Lord of the Rings. You got Nazguls, which are cool. You guys can read. The ring tempts you is a cool mechanic. It actually is really nice. It's a nice mechanic. The legendary lands all enter untapped as long as you have a legendary creature, and then they do special things based off of if you have legendary creatures, if you've attacked with creatures, things like that. But otherwise, this is just a lot of fun. Flowering of the White Tree is like one of the most hyped enchantments. One of the most hyped cards in this. It's giving all your legendary creatures +2/+1 in ward, or your non-legendary creatures more. Wizard Rockets is actually a good mana dork sort of thing. Mana rock, except for it enters tapped. That's the only bad side. Best anthem ever printed. That's the word I was looking for. An anthem effect. Give all of your creatures this. I like Lord of the Rings. Faramir. I don't remember who that is, but I mean, I kind of remember. Reprieve. This is like the card that I want, like in my hands, like IRL, because Reprieve is such a good, not counter spell, but you wasted your turn spell. I get a new card. Limboss. Why are you Reprieve is CEDH staple? Okay. I'm trying to think in terms of arena client with people who don't know this stuff, but that's cool. Limboss, ETB, scry 1, draw a card. It's not bad. And then it's a food. And then it shuffles in. That's not bad. Okay, the one person in my chat actually knowing Magic is not normal, okay? Imrahil the Fair. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. That's not bad. 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying. The problem I'm having is trying to look at the chat and also not have the thing open. Destroy all creatures power 3 or greater, create a food token for each creature you control. Interesting. I have to switch between whether or not my face is moving on the screen or another Wizard's Rockets. That's cool. Let's just I just open 10 at once? Apparently it didn't let me click that option in time. Hue the Entwood. Sack any lands. Reveal X. Where X is number of lands. Artifact or land cards revealed this way. Put all non-land cards onto the battlefield. Wait, what? Choose any number of artifact and or land cards this way. Put all non-land cards chosen this way onto the battlefield. Then put all land cards chosen this way onto the battlefield tapped. Then put the rest in your bottom of your library in a random order. Artifact or land cards. That feels like it's gonna be a combo thing. Like there's gonna be some combo deck with it that just like Fires of Invention pulls it out. Legolas. He's cool, I guess. Spell that targets Legolas, put a 1/1 counter on it. Cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control, it deals damage. That's fight sort of thing. Burst counter on it, exile it, draw a card for each first counter. If it had 7 or more burst counters on it, take an extra turn after this one. Oh! That's kind of cool. Forge anew, I'm looking forward to with like a more Hammer Time-esque sort of thing. Like we've played Hammer Time on here a few times. Because I feel like this is good for that, but not... It seems good, but it also seems slow. Like if I have to rely on equipping at an opponent's turn, it's a little slow sometimes. This gives you creatures to then equip to, which is always cool. This one, haste. Ooh, that's fun. Beginning of each combat, untap to equip creatures. First strike as long as it's blocked or is blocking or blocked by an orc or goblin. Oh, this is the glowy. Oh, that's cool. This is the glowy sword that Frodo has. That alerts him when there's orcs nearby. Oh, that's cool. We're opening 10 more packs. Wait, right? Am I right, or is this the glowy sword? Glamdring. No, I feel like this is a different sword. Phial of Gladriel. This is the good, you've emptied your hand sort of card. Saruman of Many Colors. I got this as the... So I didn't do pre-release with my friends. We went with, that's too expensive. And so we bought a box and split it between 4 of us. I got Saruman of Many Colors and played a Saruman deck. Basically try to cast 2 spells each turn, do a cool effect, hope to steal something from your opponent. It's quite fun. Scroll of Isildur. Gain control of up to 1 target artifact for as long as you control it. The ring tempts you. Tap 2 target creatures, put a stun counter on them. Draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls. It's not bad. Sauron the Dark Lord deck. That's a different card. And that made my brain think that it was the same card for a second. Pippin! He's a halfling. Another target creature you control gains protection from the card type of your choice until end of turn. Oh, that's weird, but cool. It is different. Yeah, I realized that. 3-color Grixis. Yeah, okay. I knew that that's what Sauron is Grixis colors, which is blue, black, red. Another Rivendell. There's the Shire. There's Mines of Moria. Horn of Gondor for the first time. Enters, create a 1/1 white human, and then make more white humans. Works as the number of humans you control. Yeah, that's cool. Doors of Durin. Is this the thing that lets them into the Mines of Moria? I don't remember. I'm like torn between, do I remember this from Lord of the Rings, or is like, do I know what this card does? Attach to one target equipment to it, then MS X orcs, where X is the number of equipment attached to Shagrat. That seems interesting. I'm going to keep opening packs because I keep getting distracted. The One Ring, we got it, guys! What's your opinion on Doors to Durin? I didn't fully read it. I read the first part that said something something scry 2 and I went, oh, that's cool. I don't play Gruul enough. Red green. I don't play that color combination. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, you lose 1 life and create a treasure. You think it's really good, but people say otherwise. I don't remember what that card does. At the beginning of that player's next end step, you draw a card if they didn't attack you that turn. Otherwise, create 3 1/1 white humans. Ooh. This guy is sick. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, you lose a life and create a treasure. Forces them to try to play 1 card a turn. Whenever this enters the battlefield, exile a creature card from an opponent's graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Then create X treasure tokens where X is the exile card's power. That's not bad either. This is the card that everyone's like hyped about because it lets you cast a legendary spell that can't be countered. We're gonna go through these a little quicker because Aylmer is the only one that I haven't gotten already. Marshal of Rohan. Whenever 1 or more attacking legendary creatures you control die, untap all creatures. There's an addition. Okay, he's the second combat step. That's not too great. Ooh, 2 Sharkies. I don't know what they do. Activate abilities of lands your opponents control can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Oh, they can't activate Minds of Moria's exile 3 cards, as long as this is in the thing. Cool. We're gonna open all 10 of the mythic ones because screw going slow. The server didn't like that. The server did not like that. Mount Doom. Deal 1 damage to each opponent. It's the only real dual land in this set because it can tap for red or black. Sacrifice Mount Doom in a legendary artifact. The One Ring is legendary, and that's the flavor of this. It's really cool. So you sacrifice Mount Doom and the the ring, and then you choose 2 creatures and blow up the rest. So you choose your Samwise Gamgee and your Frodo Baggins, and you blow up everything else, because that's the flavor win. Palantir of Ornthak. At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on it and scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If they don't, you mill cards, where cards is the number of influence counters on it. That player loses life equal to the total mana value of those cards. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a ton of fun, actually. I like this card. I like this card a lot. It says mill, that's why I like it. It's not the reason I like it. Put an influence counter on it, and then you mill that many cards. Which King of Angmar? Remember, 1 or more creatures deal combat damage to each opponent sacrifices a creature and dealt combat damage to you. Ring tempts you. Discard a card, it gains indestructible, and tap it. So if they hit you, they have to then sacrifice a creature, and you get the Ring Temptation. Okay, okay. Arwen, Mortal Queen. Remove an indestructible counter. Another target creature gains indestructible. Put a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on that creature, and a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on Arwen. Ooh, there's so much proliferate shenanigans that can happen with that. I like this. I like that. And last, March of the Ants can't be countered. Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness. One creature, then put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh boy, that's kind of cool. Tom Bombadil, 5-color guy. 4 or more lord counters among sagas you control. He has hexproof and indestructible. Whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a saga card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's cool. I like these cards. I'm reading way too much for people to like figure out what's going on. There's another One Ring. Yeah, look, they're cards from not Lord of the Rings. But I got the Shire still, and I thought it was supposed to be rigged to give you 2 cards from Lord of the Rings. Maybe because I don't have this card yet, it's rigged to do that instead. The ring goes south. Ring tempts you. Then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X lands, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Cool. That does stuff too. Display of power. Can't be copied. Copy any number of target instant or sorcery spells. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm enjoying opening packs. I really am not following what's happening with them, but I'm enjoying opening packs because I like opening cardboard stuff, even though it's digital, so it's not technically cardboard. Explosive Singularity? That's a cool freaking card. It's from Kamigawa instead, but you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature tapped this way, so it could cost red. Deals 10 damage to any target. Oh, that'd be fun. Plus this card right next to it. Copy that. Ooh, that'd be fun. Ooh, I got a Phoenix. That's cool. Alright, that's the show. We made all the packs. Not really. I'm kidding. Please don't leave. I'm gonna stop reading the chat and start having this so I can move around on the screen. But you guys can still converse and I will catch up later. But I have too many decks that I can't build a deck. So we're going to quickly go down here and we're going to delete this one because I don't remember what's in it. We're gonna, what's going on with this 14 cards and validating it? We're gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna get rid of this one. They really need to let me have more than 100 decks because I build decks that I can't actually do anything about a lot of the time. Like a lot of the time. Most of those decks that are like below like the first 2 or 3 rows, I don't ever play, or like are for a format that I don't play in like at all. But that's okay. Look, we got cards. They're all cool. We're gonna select Alchemy. We're gonna go with Lord of the Rings. We're gonna only have Lord of the Rings cards for right now. I'm gonna build an Alchemy deck. Cause what else am I gonna do? Alright. Ooh, we got a lot of cards. What's this Frodo do? Whenever he or another legendary creature enters the battlefield and you control the ring temps, you can't be... Must be blocked if he's your ring bearer. Okay. Arwen is the indestructible girl. I guess I should also sort it so that I can see the ones I didn't get. Is this considered multicolored? Oh, because it can do stuff. So my thought process was, there's this... Oh, here's the Doors of Durin that you're talking about. Whenever you attack Scry 2, then you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Until your next turn, it gains trample if you control a dwarf and hexproof if you control an elf. I can see that being kind of strong. Because you could attack with just a 1/1 elf mana dork guy and suddenly have a giant dinosaur that has hexproof. Samwise Gamgee. This is the guy I want. So there's a cool combo-y thing where you can have any creature that's a sacrifice. Sacrifice. And don't worry, the arena client will crash because I just tried to search for a term. So, oh no, it didn't. It didn't. What? That's so weird. It never does that. I'm only looking in this set. No wonder I can't find the card I'm looking for. Whoops. That's why it didn't crash. Because I was only looking in the one set. So, there is a cool combo-y thing that people have pointed out. And that's the only alchemy deck I want to build. Because I don't... Well, Viscera doesn't exist on this client, does it? I guess this guy works. You can only activate it once each turn. That's not fun. I think all the people who know what I'm thinking of, all the people who know what I meant when I said Viscera know what I'm thinking of. Darn it. Oh gosh, why? That was not... I knew you were going to join me at some point. I wasn't expecting it this second. Dude, that scared me.
You weren't able to read chat, so it's like I need to tell you somehow.
You startled me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know I'm not reading the chat right now, but that's fine.
There is a card that works.
Yeah, but I was looking for being able to use the modern combo is, or the combo that you will be able to do in modern is to have the cat enter the battlefield. Samwise Gamgee makes it have a food token, and then Viscera. So I was thinking of Viscera. Yeah, I know that there's other cards, but I was also thinking with 4-mana green spell, Coco, whatever it's called. Collected Company, that's the word I'm looking for. You can just bring out the creatures all at once. So I was trying to see if there's any creature that is no mana.
There's a better tool for finding cards, right? Than Arena.
I know, but I was trying to see if I could just find it. Because honestly, all of them are, you can only do this once per turn. And that's the problem.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a list of cards.
But I am not reading the chat right now.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh.
As soon as I find ones that don't require you to spend mana to activate or to tap.
That's the problem.
You've got Bad Viscera Seer.
Which is?
A 3-mana one from Theros. It makes a goat when it enters.
What?
It's a rare from Theros Beyond Death.
What's the name of it?
I have no idea off the top of my head.
Because I just went past all of those. Also, yes, this is my friend that I said would probably join me at some point in time. Was I expecting to be called through Discord at that second? Nope, not at all. Makes a goat. I know the one you're talking about. I know the one you are talking about.
I own like 7 copies of it.
I know the card you are talking about, though.
Theros Beyond Death, black, rare. Let me find this thing. Whoa, Strider.
Why can't I find it?
It's Woe Strider. Just look it up. Also, W is later in the alphabet.
Yeah, but I've got Vraska's Fall into Bloodcrazed Socialite as a 4-mana spell. Collected and not collected in Alchemy. Is it not a black card?
It is black. Unclick the collected, the not collected, and then click craft. What?
Is Woe Strider? It's not even showing up as banned.
Wait, why is it not legal in Alchemy? What? It's just not legal in Alchemy.
What?
Wait, why is the entire set for THB is not legal?
Theros Beyond Death is not legal.
In Alchemy.
It's available in Historic.
Yeah, because Alchemy was introduced, like, recently. That's why.
So, can I play Lord of the Rings in Historic? Or only Alchemy?
Historic lets you play with any. Wait, no,
so
it's Alchemy Lord of the Rings. Isn't that what the set's called?
Yeah, in like arena terms.
Well, try changing it to Historic and see. Or scroll down the Historic list and you should be able to see.
Change this to Historic. Collected, not collected. Still select Lord of the Rings. Yep. It lets me add cards. So therefore...
Well, you can also scroll down the list of legal sets for Historic.
Well, I was just gonna search Woe Strider now. Yay! More rares that I would need to craft. Actually, let's see. Is Viscera Seer...
Is Viscera Seer?
Okay, I did not think there would be so many. Nope.
Viscera Seer is not on Arena.
I see that. That's sad. Okay.
Give you a hand.
Whoa, Strider. This is already seven rares just to make it work. Collected company. I just opened a bunch of packs, so I should have enough. There's 8 rares out of 12.
Okay, I'm looking at historic cards. Yeah, Altar of Dementia. Ashnod's Altar. You can have infinite mana.
Oh, and then the other actual card that I need, the cat.
Yeah, you could infinite mana and then Walking Ballista. Because you get Ashnod's Altar.
What's the cat's name?
Cauldron Familiar. I know that one.
I blank on so much stuff suddenly, okay? Like, it's really important, so my mind just goes, whoop, it's over there. Don't know where it went, but it's over there somewhere. I'm glad that you decided to join me in talking, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, I figured you needed a hand when you couldn't think of a card to put in instead of Viscera Seer.
Well, I just figured I could search for it, but apparently Woe Strider wasn't even an option.
Not an Alchemy, but also Alchemy sucks, so.
Well, I knew that this set was Alchemy specific.
Yeah, Historic is every set.
Yeah, I know.
Eldritch Evolutions on Arena?
Yeah.
What? Where's the Yawgmoth combo decks?
Is Yawgmoth
I'll play
on?
Historic. Yeah, Yawgmoth's on Arena. Do people just not know this? Or am I stupid and it's not actually?
Are the Undying creatures on there? Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe is my favorite card. Okay. Oh,
Immerstrom Predator.
is it IE or EI? It's IE, okay. Lord of the Rings. What other Lord of the Rings cards can I put in here?
Many.
Dawn of a New Age.
Are you going for Abzan, or are you just going for...
Abzan.
Just Abzan? Okay.
See, the actual deck that my friend is building in Modern is going to be using Asmarandistin, Akoldakar. There's a... I was going to say there's a part in there that I always skip over because who cares about the middle of a name.
Okay, let's see. Boromir is good.
Yeah, that's not in this.
Boromir's not on Arena? Doesn't make any sense. It's really good.
But yeah, we're just going to build a deck.
Dawn of a New Age is good. Flowering of the White Tree is also very good. Lost the Legend is a decent removal spell.
Ah, there's not Scurry Oak.
Scurry Oak, no, Scurry Oak is a card.
Yeah, but it's not in the set. Or it's not on
no, it's not in
Arena.
Lord of the Rings.
It's not on Arena.
I'm pretty sure it's...
I just thought that I could put the Rosy Cotton of South Lane combo thing in there as well.
I'm pretty sure it's on Arena.
Are there any other creatures that when they get...
Scurry Oak is on Arena.
What?
Yeah. Check your filters. Because I think you have the filter for Lord of the Rings.
I'm not the smartest person here. This is the dumbest weird... I'm putting 2 combos in here because I can.
Yeah, why not? Okay, let's look at black cards.
Ashnod's Altar is a rare... This is the problem I always arrive at with trying to build decks. So I have
I think
12
Altar Image is
rares.
a mythic.
Astronaut
Dementia
Altar
also
is
2
a...
mana.
I don't want to mill.
But you can infinitely mill your opponent. That's like your whole thing.
I mean, if it's the only option I have, I'll take it.
It's better than Astronaut's Altar.
I was thinking I could put one Ashnod's in the sideboard and one...
I mean, you can definitely have one main board as an infinite mana payoff. Or to get mana.
Altar of Dem. It's Dem Altar. It's a mythic. 5 mythics. Let's actually only have 2 main board there. I'll do 2 main board and 1 sideboard.
And then you gotta play Delighted Halfling as a mana dork.
But I could also just do Karn the Great Creator and have a sideboard that... Well, not Karn.
Don't just do a Karn board deck. Come on.
It's not intentionally a Karn board deck. It's just, hey, if Collected Company doesn't work, Karn can get me a card.
Hey, Delighted Halfling. Put that in as a mana dork just because it's Lord of the Rings.
I only got 1 Delighted Halfling.
Did you actually only get 1? That's sad.
This is why I don't build these decks.
You can put Avacyn's Pilgrim in. Avacyn's Pilgrim and Llanowar Elves.
1 second, let me see. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What were the other 2 mana dorks you said?
Avacyn's Pilgrim and Llanowar Elves.
What the heck set symbol is that?
That is Innistrad Remastered.
No. That's so bizarre. Why?
Because they wanted to get more Historic and Explorer cards.
That's so bizarre. Do you say just Elvish Mystic?
Elvish Mystic or Llanowar Elves, your pick on that one.
Okay, we're just gonna go with, I don't want to craft 3 of those.
That's fair.
I don't want to craft Altar of Dementias, so we're not gonna do that. Ashnod's Altar for mana doesn't need...
Altar main board.
I guess that's fair. I do still need a sack outlet, so that's probably good. Altar of Dementia. I should put 1 in, and I should have 1 Ashnod's Altar. And then
Why are
we
there
just...
so many different arts for Nazgul?
I don't know. I don't know what Nazgul is off the top of my head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different arts for Nazgul.
Let's see. Go down 1 Scurry Oak and 1 Rosie, because I don't need those.
9 different arts of Nazgul. What the? I mean, it's kind of cool. It says a deck can have up to 9 cards in it named Nazgul.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. That there's 9 different arts. You can have 1 of each.
Yeah, it's cool. Do I dare build a sideboard?
No.
Nah, I don't really care either.
Alright, let's see if we can beat my historic deck.
Oh, I immediately have to fight you. Okay.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
You don't want me to build a brawl deck so that we can actually, like, play both things?
Oh, you can build a brawl deck. That gives me time to like update my historic deck because it's like really out of date.
Why does it always bring me back to the top? I
My
think
historic deck was built when New Capenna released. So it's like just really, really, really out of date.
Look, this is some dude that's from Lord of the Rings, so he must be the one that I need to pick for this deck, right? For the sleeve.
Yeah.
What is that? Why?
This is historic.
This war isn't about my vengeance, but all the lives threatened by Phyrexia.
Oh gosh, I hate that voice. Hearing Archangel Elspeth 4 or 5,
I have
10
your
times.
stream muted because it's gonna play the audio twice in 2 different spots. So.
Yeah. That wasn't what I was expecting. I was just thinking I could pick a thing. I was like, ooh, is this a character from Lord of the Rings? No, I didn't get that.
We're gonna build a new historic deck.
Prophesize all you want.
We're gonna go with Nico Eris because I specifically built Nico deck last time. I like the gold one. The gold one looks cooler. This is a cool deck. We're gonna 10 rares. Ouch. But I didn't spend any on mythics, and that's what I like.
I wanted to build an Esper deck, but like I don't have any of the cards for it.
So historic brawl is 100 cards.
Yes. Okay, we're just gonna update my historic deck.
But that's the way that I'm able to play with the Lord of the Rings cards. So we're gonna go this. Because I got the card, I want to build the card. Where are you now?
You know what I forgot?
What?
What my historic deck was, and I clicked on it, and I'm reminded of how much I love this archetype. However, comma, it's not that good. This deck is really out of date.
This is fun. This is fun. 2 land cards from one them into the battlefield tap. If you put fewer than 2 lands on the battlefield, this way proliferate a number of times equal to the difference. That sounds fun. I feel like that's enough. Remove an indestructible counter from Arwen. Okay. And then we want indestructible counter.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, I was trying to figure out why this card came up, but yeah, I can understand it. It has the word indestructible and it has the word counter, but it's not an indestructible counter.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tokens. Would I build tokens with this?
Oh my god, I forgot that this card was printed.
There's cards that are printed.
I know what this deck needs.
Ooh. You know what? For the heck of it, I'm putting the One Ring in this deck.
Yeah, why not?
Arwen.
Oh wait, that's 3. Oh wait, I can't play that.
Counters. What are some cards that care about +1/+1 or other counters?
In Simic?
Selesnya.
That one guy that makes Selesnya. That one guy that makes creatures cost 1 less for each counter on stuff. I don't know what his name is. Definitely swap those for miscast.
Shield counters, those are also fun. Oh, Ozolith, that'll be great. I should add that. I'm gonna forget that in a second.
There's the new one.
All of them work. All of the Ozoliths work.
All 2 of them, yes.
What card or creature types? Elf Noble, okay. That'd be really funny. Put a Heliod's Punishment on someone and then just keep proliferating the task counter so that they can't have it come back.
That would be very sad.
I think that'd be really funny. I think that'd be really funny, but I'm not willing to do that because it'd be kind of mean.
I think I can squeeze those into the main board somewhere. Wait,
Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, it's a lot of mana. I'm just stupid. Oh, come on.
How much of my deck is 3 or less? Let's put that in.
Treasure Cruise isn't on Arena.
No, it's not. Sadly.
I'm so sad.
Wait, a flying counter on it.
There are only 2 battles that I can play in this deck. Actually, wait, what Lord of the Rings cards?
I'll do that for the shield counter. I'm really having fun with this right now, actually, just trying to figure stuff out. That's a good card to just keep. Base power and toughness 4/4. I feel like that's a good thing. This is interesting. Let us think. Let's look at it this way. What can I do? Give me some extra mana there. I do have an Ozolith apparently. That's cool. This is a very interesting deck that I'm attempting to build. Ooh, Fertilid to have extra mana, that'll be great.
Is there a reanimate spell? Can I just play reanimate?
Probably.
No, it doesn't. It's not on Arena.
There's probably some other...
I really wish it was on Arena. That'd be amazing.
There's a 5-cost black spell that does that reanimate style stuff.
Really bad.
Cruelty of Gix. It's the last part of it.
Mana is really bad. I mean, there's Unburial Rights.
That's still 4 or 5 mana.
Yeah.
Distribute X when encounters among any number of where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
Yeah,
As
like that's a card. I forgot about that. Let me just build a Dragon's Approach combo deck.
It'd be interesting.
You also get Fiend Artisan for your modern deck.
Fiend Artisan? The green-black hybrid mana?
Creature, yes.
I think I know the one you're talking about, but I'm not certain of that entirely.
For my Korea, cost Golgari Hybrid. Golgari Hybrid has an activated ability of X. Golgari Hybrid to sacrifice a creature and tutor a creature with X or mana value X and put it into play.
I don't know.
Also, your avatar is not being animated.
That's because I have the stream up. I'm trying. I am currently in the process of attempting to get another phone just so that I can have my phone sitting next to me so I can read the chat and have an iPhone, which I've never bought an iPhone before, to have better facial recognition going off. That's still like a long
You should
or far
what you
away
should
thing.
do is just get a second monitor.
But that's a different.
Why is Brainstorm banned? That's upsetting. I want to play Brainstorm.
Oh, I like that one. We can take that one too. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. Don't. I always forget. That's normally my timer of, hey, I'm either starting the stream right now or I'm taking my medication when I'm not streaming.
Oh my god, I can play Stifle.
Oh, why or more? Why is there so much stuff? Oh, this is the guy that you...
Man, why is everything... Why are all the good cards banned?
I wonder, why are the cards that people think are really good and really, really strong and powerful banned? I don't know.
Counterspell's not that good, actually.
Counterspell is banned?
Yes, Counterspell. The card Counterspell is banned.
Okay, I don't know why that one's banned.
Exactly.
I mean, it's probably due to like, hey, if you're looking at it in Brawl perspectives, which I don't know what format you're looking in.
Historic.
Historic?
Historic.
I don't know. Ozolith. I don't have the other Ozolith. I don't have the other Ozolith. Okay.
You know what? I can. Oh, I'm already playing 2 of those? Oh, they're on the side.
It's worth the rare card.
I gotta put 2 more cards in. So I can go up a land. That's easy.
I have 40 lands in a 100 card deck. Okay. In a counters synergy deck, what cards would you recommend?
What cards would I recommend in a counters synergy deck?
Yeah.
Hardened Scales.
That's a great idea.
It's not on Arena.
It's not. You're right. Drat.
Rats.
Reprieve. I'm probably just gonna always add a reprieve to a white deck. From like now for forever. So it's just a good...
Really good.
It's not a counter spell, but it's definitely a... I don't want that to happen right now.
Okay, I think my historic deck is updated. I'll have to play it to like truly see. Okay,
Elf.
time for historic brawl.
Well, you can play against me in a second. We'll do that. We'll put that in. We'll do that as an elf. We'll put this elf in. And then if you control another non-human creature, you split. Oh, that's not a counter. Okay. And the creature you control enters that creature's power is greater. Yes, that gives a +1/+1 counter. I'll do that. I need 2 more cards. That one. And I could play Snowlands.
You could indeed play Snowlands.
We're not going to, but put a Gandro in, put that one in, because why not? Put...
Oh my god, I didn't know that card was...
What?
Nothing. I'm building my Brawl deck.
Oh, I thought you were looking at my stuff too, and I was like, oh, interesting. Ooh, the Shire. I may as well add that,
I found a
right?
card that I didn't know was what it is, and I'm super excited for it.
Growing Rights of Itlamok. You may as well not put it in if it doesn't count as a land for me. Rushland, Farmland, Pathway,
Man, why are all the good cards of this
Temple Garden, Sun Petal Grove.
They're just rares. I can craft mythics, I can't craft rares.
Command Tower, why not put that in?
Yes, command tower.
Fabled Passage, why not? Field of Ruin, that's always good. Utility Land, let me cast at instant speed, that sounds fun. Cast Legendary Spell, sure.
Might as well do that.
Multicolored creature, it enters with a +1/+1 counter? Why not? Devotion? Yeah, I think I could get a lot of devotion. We'll do that land as well.
Nykthos?
Yeah, why not?
That's only really good in a monocolor deck.
I've got mostly green with a lot of white as well. Why not? Shire Terrace, I can do that. Reliquary Tower, probably not. Add 1 mana of any color among legendary creature cards in your graveyard? Sure. Why not? I've still got 18 basic lands. This is a fine deck. I've only got to craft 1 card. That's the Ozolith. Okay. You want to play Historic or Historic Brawl now?
I am currently finishing up my Historic Brawl deck, so if you give me 1 moment.
How dare you make me wait on my own stream?
Uno momento, por favor.
I have to cast white or green spells, green or blue spells, white or blue spells. So I think if I built a white, green, blue deck, I would get all of my stuff done. So of course I've only been doing green and white and black, which is totally blue colored. Yep, totally the same things. I think this is the first time in a long while that I have not bought the Mastery Pass. Like, normally I'll buy it when I'm, like, kind of decently far into it, or I'll pre-purchase it, because I just think it's cool, or whatever. Because I want all the special sleeves, special cards, because they look cool. Like, just full art everything is cool, right? Frodo Baggins is cool. I just realized in that Brawl deck, I didn't get Minas Tirith.
You didn't what?
The white legendary land from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm realizing how much I have raised the volume to be able to hear you, forgetting that that also raises the volume of this deck. Or raises the volume of...
Well, I have to put that card in. It's just a requirement.
This uses all of my rares to make it. Fine. We'll craft the card.
Aha! Aha!
I don't have a layer of the Hydra in here. I'm gonna start setting this up. So, challenge match, tournament match, limited, historic,
Bro, I don't have Temple of Silence? Are you fucking kidding me?
friendly brawl.
Field of the Dead is banned in Brawl?
Yes.
Ugh.
What other formats
All the
are there?
cards I want to play.
No. Friendly brawl. I challenge you to friendly brawl.
I'm still building.
I challenge you to regular historic.
I'm building my deck.
I challenge you to finish that.
I'm working on it. I'm in the point where I'm just putting in mana rocks.
I didn't think to put mana rocks in here, but I'm playing green.
Yeah, you don't need.
Oh, that's cool. I did not want to click on that. No. I just accidentally opened a YouTube thing because I saw the notification. I was like, I can watch that later. Apparently one of like the most famous VTubers on YouTube is older today.
It just is older.
Yeah, today is apparently their birthday.
They are older now.
I mean, every day you're older, just some days are more special than others.
Yeah, you're freaking old.
Why does this still have the fighting sound effect? Okay, now it's gone. Ooh, how much of the set have I collected already? 96 out of 103 commons, 65 out of 88 uncommons,
I was gonna say probably a decent amount.
37 out of 74 rares, and 13 out of 22 mythics. I've not done a lot of Aftermath, but I've done a lot more March of the Machine. Brothers War, I have 97% of it.
Dang.
And Phyrexia All will be one, I have 96% of it. But that's also considering it doesn't tell you the next like amount of how many rares I have. Like I have 65 out of 68. I don't know how many 4-ofs of rares I have. 20 out of 23 mythics in Brothers War. All will be one is 78 out of 80 uncommons.
I forgot that he's. Oh. I have to.
Streets of New Capenna I have 99%. Streets of New Capenna is probably like the set that I came back to. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. It's more so the set that I came back to Arena for. New Capenna was so much fun. I got 502 out of 524 common cards. I almost have the complete set with all 4-ofs for Streets of New Capenna.
Okay, I'm ready.
Cool.
I have all of AFR. I completed the set.
Even the 4-ofs? Oops, I clicked on the wrong
I
thing.
completed the 4 of.
Challenge you.
I'm challenging you.
Friendly brawl. Fight.
Oh, okay.
Play.
In the spirit of the stream, I
What?
chose a Lord of the Rings commander.
Oh, okay. This is very loud, but I need to hear you and the game at the same time. What?
You can turn me up on Discord, specifically.
Or you
Or
know, I
can
can
use
just...
my mic.
I can
Right,
also
that's
just
better, right?
lower the volume of things in the volume mixer.
That's true. Yeah, my mic was like a foot away from me, and now it's like right in front of me.
My microphone is probably an inch and a half away from my face. But that's also... whatever. Sorry.
Close your screen so that I'm not like sniping your hand.
You can keep watching, you just don't need to pay attention. That's fine.
That's right. That's true. I could just minimize it.
I mean, that makes it not count as watching, but that's okay too.
It counts as viewing.
Nope. If you have the stream minimized, it's not you viewing it constantly. So it goes, there's not a viewer, but it is actively playing. What does your card do? Whenever it or another spirit you control becomes the target of a spell, it phases out. Whenever it or another spirit you control phases in, create a tapped 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Interesting.
Yeah.
Never played Avacyn's Pilgrim.
In real life. Yeah, I'm playing Spirit Tribal.
No, that's bugging me. I'm gonna have to lower the volume of Arena. Arena goes down to 10. Volume mixer then gets closed. Also, I do have, because I knew that you were going to probably be joining me, I did in fact make sure that there was a slight amount of delay, more than I normally would have.
I did notice that, because I had glanced over and you were just now casting an Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Yeah, I don't normally keep a large portion of delay, but I figured that I should for the fact that you...
So long as I invite you will.
Okay.
The Eye of Vecna. Oh wait, we only have 25 health.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot about that tidbit.
It's fine, I'm a Death Shadow player.
Let's cast her, just so I can play the Shire.
Bruh. That Elspeth's gonna be a problem. They have lifelink? Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that... okay.
Oh, that's really annoying.
I don't think you'll block.
No. Now, why would I do that?
Because she has an activated ability, I have to click each and every single time.
Oh, I forgot to change my planes.
Yeah.
Target my creatures now.
Oh, that's mean.
What? The fact that you can't remove them?
No, the thought process behind this. I can pay 4 into this, and no, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, come on!
I already played a forest as my land for turn. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play this for 4.
Uh-oh.
This is all my mana.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna double it.
That's not that bad. I don't care about that.
I thought about fighting your commander though, just killing it.
No, it'd become the target. Oh, only it's the target of a spell.
Yeah. Attack me, you won't.
It'll just block.
I've got an 8/9. You won't.
I have flying.
I have a flyer.
I know, that's why I'm saying you'll just block.
I specifically put targeted my commander with that so that I could have the flyer. I could get rid of that.
You shine bright here.
What's the Shire do? Tap and untap
I only
creature.
had one spirit in my hand. Renata. Oh, rude. I'll take the land though.
Yeah, I figured you'd want the land. I will pass the turn though. No. Attack with an 8.
Yeah, I was like, why wouldn't you just...
I forget about attacking, okay? I'm a mill player. I don't think that your life total goes down. I forget that your life total matters.
I drew the card that I forgot was on Arena. However, I don't think it's correct to play it. I think I have to play the other spirit.
That is a spirit.
That is a spirit.
It's a Dagron spirit.
Dargon.
Dagron.
It's a Dargon.
It's a Dagron.
Dargon.
Hmm.
You know, after this game finishes, I'm gonna start streaming, I think. Just
Copycat.
why not? Oh! No, my card draw! It costs me mana to draw cards. That's a fair card.
Let's put that on the Hydra. And then let's give the Hydra flight.
To the skies!
Oh, wait. I'm just dead. You win. Just swing with everything and I'm dead.
I guess that's true. I don't like that thought process, though.
Except I lied. Ha ha. Oh wait. I forgot that it's trample. I forgot that it's trample. I was supposed to double block. Alright.
I'm not actually dead, I lied! Proceeds to die.
I forgot it had trample. Leave me alone.
Dude, when I learn how to clip things...
Shush.
When I learn how to clip things, that's getting
You heard
clipped.
nothing. You
I
heard
am
nothing.
clipping that. Did you also build a 60 card historic deck?
I just updated my one that I currently have.
Do you want to do best of 3 or just best of 1?
GA with rain.
Best of 3, best of 1?
I'll set it up.
I was gonna say I don't
There's a
have the.
specific way that you have to do it.
You need a tournament mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't build a sideboard for this deck.
I have a sideboard.
I can quickly try and figure out one.
No, it's fine. We can just do a best of 1.
I mean, basically what I do is I need something that stops graveyard hate.
I mean,
Force
all
of
of my
Vigor is
graveyard
not.
hate is in my sideboard.
I guess that's
So-
fair.
Yes, put together a sideboard. Because I do have graveyard hate. It's just in the sideboard. Because your main board is for you trying to just solely do your plan.
What is
Anyways,
my
while you're doing
sideboard?
that, I'm gonna put together a historic brawl deck with the card that I forgot was on Arena.
What would my sideboard be? So main deck is this guy plus this guy
and this guy.
and this guy. All three of those equal combo. So what can I do? Or it's this plus this equals combo. So actually, yeah, let's do that. I searched for something and my game decided it's gonna stop working momentarily.
Time to just cease existing.
This always happens when I try to search something.
Yeah, mine's been doing that lately too, and I don't know why.
I can't craft any more of these because I don't have any more rares. Dang it!
Ah!
Because I used all of the rares.
That'll show ya.
What? Does Walking Ballista not exist?
It exists.
I just
It's
don't
colors,
have
so
one.
you have colors selected.
What the heck? This is for historic, yes. Ballista. Why don't I see a walking ballista?
Do you have colors selected in your filters?
I have colors and colorless. So I need to get rid of the colorful filters.
I would try it. Actually, no, Walking Ballista isn't on Arena. I'm stupid.
What about the other one?
Hangerback Walker is.
Hangerback.
I think one of them is, and one of them isn't. I know that.
Hanger Walker. Oh, I can't. It's a rare as well.
Hanger Walker?
I just was typing words, okay? Don't judge me.
Oh, why is Dark Ritual a rare? God damn it.
Let's do that.
Man, I want to play Necropotence. Why can't I play Necropotence on Arena?
No.
For reasons that seemed obvious. That's why.
I can't even put a pithing needle in. Why do I not? I used all my rares. I constantly run out of rares.
Yeah, they're like the only one that is super useful, and that's why. Like, their rares are more useful than mythics. So, people tend to run out of rares.
I guess I can put more Altars of Dementia in my sideboard.
Pithing Needle's banned in Historic Brawl. Did you know that?
I mean, your commander doesn't do something. Kind of makes sense.
That's not that Only if your commander has an activated ability.
Yes.
Like, think about that. How many commanders have an activated ability that are actually useful?
All of the ones that I play.
I don't. It's been so long since I've played a commander that has an activated ability that's useful. Like, it's been so long.
Why am I only looking at colorless cards? This is probably a bad thing. Horn of the Mark. I can't even craft it. Why do I want to read it to understand what it does?
Chalice of the Void is banned? Come on.
I'm in green, black, and white. I should easily be able to do something. That's just...
Yes.
destroy.
Fatal Push. Fatal Push is an uncommon.
Yes, but I want to read everything else. That's a Planeswalker kill spell. We may as well put that in. I don't think I need Defense Grid anymore. Toughness 4 or greater. What's the toughness of my creatures? 1-1, 1-1, 1-2, 1-1, 2-2, 1-1, 3-2, 1-2. Okay, I can do that.
All of your creatures are small.
Yes. Oh, that also works. The Battle of Bywater. Let's see. Is my sideboard entirely just removal spells or graveyard hate? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
That seems like a good idea, actually. Yeah. I think that's okay. I don't need to actually win a game of Magic to win a game of Magic.
What?
Can you tell me what the other side of this card does?
What card?
Shieldred. They're trying to highlight it. It says it can't transform.
Oh. It's a really good saga.
But it says it can't transform. This permanent is non-double faced and can't transform. It has the keyword for mill.
Wait, what?
But it doesn't show me the other side. It literally is it because I'm trying to show cards I can't craft?
Hold on. I'll check in a second.
This is so weird. I mean, I don't really care too much about it. It's just funny to me.
It transforms into the True Scriptures. For each opponent, destroy up to one target creature or planeswalker. Each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills 3 cards. Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Exile, then return it to the battlefield. Transformed.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Like, it's good. It's good.
Let's put... Wilt has cycling, the rest of these do not. So yeah, let's do Wilt because it can cycle if I don't need it that moment. I'll pull out Defense Grid.
Just realized I didn't put Planeswalkers in this deck.
Why can't I pull the Defense Grid out? Because I have to click on it. Okay, thanks. That made so much sense.
Yes.
Cool. I have a sideboard now. I had to spend 2 uncommon wild cards. I had to think what that was. So now I have 120 uncommon wild cards.
Nice.
So many uncommon wild cards.
Alright, I'll challenge you.
I have a sideboard. Honestly, I much prefer playing against someone I know than against a random stranger who could be using alchemy cards entirely, and
I sent you a challenge.
I'm clicking accept. I'm clicking on a deck.
Let's go.
I'm waiting for my game to load the fact that I clicked yes, I want to use a deck. Let me pick the deck. Samwise.
Samwise Gamgee.
I should check to see if someone else is saying anything in the chat.
No one's talking in mine because I have no viewers. Ooh, I would like to play first.
I am not capable of watching your stream and my own at the same time.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're fine.
You're the last person to talk in my stream. Okay. I tried. Good enough to keep? Fast enough to keep? Probably not. But
I think this is good enough to keep. I have a companion, by the way.
I'm gonna win.
Wow, it's a cat!
Ha! I'm winning now. I have more life. Do you want to kill my creature for me?
No, I think I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Shocking in a card and then not doing anything. Okay. That's not suspicious.
The spices.
No, Grixis. I don't think I really put lands in that do much other than the Razor
Oh,
Verge
that's
stick.
a hell of a card.
Can I have it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yay!
Because Counterspell is banned.
I get combo piece number 1 on the field.
Are you realizing I wasn't supposed to play that yet?
Oops. Do you not have any other form of counter magic?
I do.
Can I cast Samwise?
Yeah, you can cast Samwise, that's fine.
Can I cast a Cauldron Familiar?
See, now that's where things get tricky.
See, okay, you can surveil. I don't really want Samwise to die. But... okay, fine.
You also don't get to have your Cauldron Familiar.
That makes sense.
Alright. This is what I was supposed to do last turn.
Expressive.
Yes.
You surveilled away a Thoughtseize, okay. I was like, why is Thoughtseize in your graveyard?
Hand. Bottom. Exile. Numero dos.
You exiled a land?
Hand. Bottom. Exile.
Okay. This is the alchemy one that makes it just a 3-1 when it attacks?
Yeah, it's the rebalanced one. It's a 3-1, not a 3-3.
Rosie Cotton! Make me a food!
Wow. Yeah, unfortunately.
It doesn't trigger? Oh, other than Rosie. That's why it doesn't trigger. Create a food... whenever you create it. This is a food token. Oh. I didn't think of that. Whenever you create a token, put one counter on a group. Okay. But this can't block.
Cannot block.
I hate that errata.
I love it.
I mean, it makes sense. Yes. It balances the card.
Yes, because that card is busted as fuck.
Because otherwise I could just keep blocking constantly. Yes,
Yes.
I understand that that's a
was the
problem.
Cauldron Familiar.
I understand that that's a problem. However, now I don't have a blocker simply because of that. Because they chose to change it on Arena.
You have a blocker. You have Rosie Cotton.
Oh, but I'm down a blocker, is what I'm meaning. Because I can activate Ashnod's Altar, I have to interact with my keyboard every single time.
Alright.
Well, this triggered twice. This is just my curiosity. Will this see the other one?
Interesting.
I'm gonna sacrifice the original copy of it anyways. I will pay 2. Why is he using the black mana instead of the green? That doesn't make sense to me. Whatever.
That's a big cat.
Yeah, it's a 2/2 instead of a 1/1.
Yeah, it's a big cat.
Yeah. It still can't block. Ouch.
Okay. I'm gonna have to play that.
Okay.
Scurry Oak. Okay, so you don't technically have the combo yet.
No, I don't. Because Rosie needs to enter to make the token to start the loop. But I do have a 2/2 that can attack. Because that's something.
You didn't think that through, did you?
No, I just figured I'd attack with the 2/2 that can't block anyways, so I'm attacking.
That is fair. Okay.
I don't even have a way to, like, do anything. Oh, Blood Tithe Harvester. Of course, because you're running Grixis, so why not put the Blood Tithe Harvester in?
Exactly.
That would be very funny if the token thing was just whenever someone creates a token, and you just cause the loop to start then and there.
Yeah, funny. That's the word I would use.
It'd be ironic. The way I just laughed vibrated my nose, like, internally, just enough that it caused me to choke.
The way I laughed vibrated my nose.
It hurt my nostrils, okay. I'm gonna hurt you for a point of damage, because I can't get past creatures that much anyways.
Yes.
Yeah. Attack you.
I'll take it.
Rawr, I'm winning. You have 8 health. Ow, that actually hurt my face. Why did snickering in that way hurt my face? This feels weird.
Yeah, remember you were saying that cards that are powerful are banned? They're not. Because Luris is still legal.
And historic. So you know how I said I hurt myself doing that? My nose is bleeding now.
Oh, yeah, that's an issue.
That's why that hurt. It's okay. I keep tissues next to my computer. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's a lot of aerial attacks. 2, 4, 8. I'm alive.
That's 7 damage.
I can't quick math when I'm not thinking. Okay.
Do I need to call an ambulance?
No, I'm fine. How would you calling an ambulance help me? You are across the country from me. I want another sack outlet, okay? I'm fine. It stopped.
I was just seeing if that would let you make a token somehow.
Don't worry, this land will too. At this moment, the only way that I would create a token is if I had drawn any creature with greater power than Scurry Oak. What is this spell? I hate alchemy cards.
I do too, but that's the only one in the deck, so...
I have to target a player first. I want to know what my top card was. It was another basic land. Wow.
Forest!
This sucks because this is an infinite combo for people who don't know. Whenever a token enters, you put a 1/1 counter on Scurry Oak. Whenever you put a 1/1 counter on it, you create a squirrel token. Whenever the token enters, you put a 1/1 counter. But I can't do anything. Nor can I attack with that. You're running Death Shadow as well?
Of course! Why else would I include all of this pain for myself? Like, come on.
I think I knew that this was your Death Shadow deck, but like, fully wasn't
So I have
conscious of it. What was my next card?
You know what? I'd like to surveil. Do it. Do it.
What was my next card? Another land! Oh god, no wonder I was losing.
Wow, a Death Shadow.
I'm not surprised I was losing this with how many lands I've drawn. Or would be drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, there was Samwise. Okay, I would have gotten it next turn. I would have actually had both of my combos going at the same exact moment there. Oh my gosh, that would be really fun.
Okay, so we're gonna bring those two in and those two in.
Okay, so let's go down one of each of these guys. One of those, one of those. Let's go down another one of those. Yeah, that's a 60 card deck. Ow. My nose still hurts, but I'm fine.
Yeah, it sounds like it hurts.
I'm gonna play first.
Really? No turn one cat?
This is a forest. For your information, that does not produce black mana. Yours was a swamp that does produce black mana.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't use it for black.
I know. Yours is a swamp that produces red mana, or a mountain that produces black mana. You're running snow-covered basics?
Yeah, because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. That makes logical sense for you.
I think I have to do this here.
No, my scurry oak tree has been cut down. It's actually a tree folk. I find that kind of funny.
Yeah, it's not a squirrel. What if it was a tree folk squirrel? Just be one big ass squirrel made of wood.
You could have done it at instant speed anyways.
I wanted to attack.
Well, the cut down.
I know, I wanted to attack through this area.
Oh, because I have a... Yeah, it's because it's a 1-2 blocker. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Luris is in your hand. You're keeping a blue mana open, which tells me you have counter magics.
Maybe.
You're right to kill my Scurry Oak. I drew Rosie the next turn.
Kill it.
Oh yeah, but
I thought I'd do it in response to Rosie.
I find that funny. I can sacrifice Rosie through Ashnod's altar to pay for the food. So it's letting me activate the food token right now.
That is funny.
It's funny to me, okay?
No, it is. I'm agreeing with you. What you got in your hand?
Cards I don't want you to see.
That fatal push. That collected company.
Collected Company can't do anything because of Grafdigger's Cage. That was not the pick you should have gone with.
Okay, I should have picked Sam, but... Oh, this does say I didn't realize it said libraries. I thought it was just graveyards.
Oh, it does both. It stops both of my game plans. I'll take one.
Okay.
Thanks, deck. I really want to play Selesnya instead of Abzan.
Yeah, like, why wouldn't you?
Give me 2 extra mana to work with. gain 3 life. No, not really right now. Gaining 3 life.
Like, legitimately no reason not to.
I can't cast any of the rest of my hand. Oh, great. Not just one card I have to worry about. There's both of them on the battlefield.
Yeah, it would be another Grafdigger's Cage, except I don't
I'm
have
playing
that.
Selesnya.
Also, this shuts off Luris, so...
What shuts
Yeah,
off
that's
Luris?
great for you. Weather Tombstone. Can't cast spells from graveyards.
Both of your cards
One of them just
stop
says creatures
Luris.
can't enter. Oh, they do both stop Luris. Oh, I
Can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries.
It should straight up just be another Grafdigger's Cage, but I didn't have a wild card.
I'm a Selesnya deck.
I can see that.
See, your 3-color deck likes you. It gives you all 3 colors. Your 3-color deck likes you. It gives you all 3 colors.
I have 2 of each land in 1 color. So I have 1 basic of each, and then 1 of each legendary land. Everything else is a dual land. I think you just aren't running enough duels.
Everything in my hand
Let's
is
go.
black. 2 Fatal Pushes, a Woe Strider, and a Cauldron Familiar.
Oh, dang.
I might not have just put in enough dual lands, or I might have only put in the green-white ones because I just forgot about the black part of the deck.
Yeah.
Which is probably the likely aspect of it, because I know my scatterbrainedness. Scatterbrainedness. I tried to say that and I definitely stuttered that word. Let's actually check that land situation, because I'm fairly confident it's just basic lands. Not even fetch lands, like fetchables. I'm waiting for the server with the spinning blue ball of death inside of the symbol for waiting for the server, which is a spinning red ball of death.
Wow. Waiting for server inception.
1 second, I'm fixing my mana base. I'm looking at what my mana base is to figure out if I need to fix it. Yeah, no, it's just 3 Razorverge Thickets and then a bunch of basics. Yeah, I need to fix that.
Yeah. There's your problem.
Yep. I agree, it's a problem.
Only a minor one.
I have a lot of legendary creatures. Why not put that in? Why not put that new land in? Boseiju is also just a good card to have in.
Yeah, Boseiju would get rid of the Grafdigger's Cage problem.
Yeah. What's the green one? The Shire. That's good too. Oh, no, I'm putting 2 of the Shire in. I don't care that it's legendary. That's a really good way to start a combo.
Yeah, it's not a bad card. It's pretty good.
It's 2 of those and a Shockland. Let's do one of those. And I have a shock land. That's probably going to be just as good. So that's black white, that's black green, so white green. Two shock lands. Okay. I'm now at 74 cards out of 60, so let's take out some of the swamps, some of the forests. One swamp, two plains, two forests. Yeah, that's a whole lot better of a mana base.
Yes, that is much better. Holy hell.
You can look at my stream.
No, I'm streaming. I can't have your stream up while I'm streaming.
You can still look at it if you're not screen
No,
recording, I
that
guess.
is a way to kill. That is a way to kill your internet.
I guess that's fair. But that's not where I was thinking. I was like, you could totally be stream sniping and I wouldn't know. You could be watching it. Oh, except your duel. Same decks, or did you switch back to Brawl?
I switched to Brawl and I switched decks to Brawl.
Okay.
This
Oh!
is the card that I forgot was on Arena now.
The coolest thing that happened, not at pre-release because I didn't go to a pre-release, but with the sealed decks that my friends and I did, most of my deck was Saruman of many colors, like so Saruman cast 2 spells. I lost because at some point during the second game, I only had Saruman because we were just trading creatures so frequently. Well, my opponent was playing Bant. So they were playing white, green, blue, for people who don't know what Bant is. And while they were doing that, they used cards that... They used Samwise Gamgee and Frodo, one of the Frodos and one of the Samwises, to get past me, to get past Saruman. So the hobbits were able to get into Isengard and kill me. So it was really fun because we were all just having a blast, just making a crap ton of different jokes about Lord of the Rings and different references, and we were just having a grand old time.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. And then just in that moment of, we took the hobbits to Isengard. Frodo and Sam went into Isengard and took out Saruman. It was just great. We were having a blast. Oh. Put that in the command zone, please.
Oh, come on. You don't want to leave it in exile?
No, not really.
But it'd be so good.
Do this the smart way. What's the smartest way to do this? No, we'll do it this way first. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. I saw the invasion and went, yeah, that works. What's your Skittles doing? Oh, that's a really, really darn cool looking Skittles. Gains haste, regenerate, 4/4 flying infect. Oh, it's a 4/4 flyer infector.
Yeah, it's my favorite magic card. I need to get a Halo foil.
Beginning of your upkeep.
The One Ring! Oh my god!
I had to put it in there.
Everything. You have protection from everything.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Maybe slightly.
Grafdigger's Cage. You got rid of my Canker Bloom, so I can't get rid of the Grafdigger's Cage.
Targeted belt damage or enchanted, okay. There was no point attacking.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Let's draw the card first.
Fertilid.
Yeah, it comes in with
Why did
plus
I have
one
to
plus
draw a
one.
tap land?
Oh gosh. I was laughing and now I'm not.
The immediate. Oh fuck.
This puts it onto the battlefield. Okay. I don't use that kind of vulgar language, my friend.
I do. Is it allowed on your stream? I didn't ask.
I don't actually care. I just thought it'd be
Would you
funny
like to
to.
put a +1/+1 counter on my Phyrexian Obliterator.
No!
Aw, come on, why not?
I want to draw 3 cards though. I guess that helps.
So that is a very good card. I need to pick up a playset.
I don't want to attack into the Phyrexian Obliterator though.
Why not?
You
I
know,
see no problem.
this is a worthless card right now. I can't recommission anything because of the Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah.
If I triple block the Phyrexian Obliterator, I kill it, but I lose all of my permanents.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Ouch.
Alright, so you've got a 2-turn clock.
I have not drawn a land.
Come on.
God, why did I suddenly get pinged like 4 or 5 times?
Because the One Ring, it deals 1 damage to you for each counter on it.
No,
Obviously.
I meant on Discord.
It was a good joke.
Yeah, I know.
You have so many cards at hand.
Yeah, I know.
You could win
Let's-
with a Triskaideka field.
Let's do this first.
Invasion of Gobakin. Gobakin.
Let's get all the information I can. Let's get rid of your removal spell unless you really want it.
You know what's funny? I could cast it.
Yeah, I know. could do that. It's the question of, do I just try to dump my hand? Oh, I used my only source of white mana for that. So I can't cast the other thing in my hand.
Yeah, the other thing. You have 10 cards in hand.
Well, the one card I wanted to cast.
Would you like to flip your invasion of Moag?
You're not gonna let me attack it?
You have 3 creatures and I have 2 blockers.
Yeah? You're not gonna let me attack it.
If you attacked with all 3 creatures, one of them would hit it. And it has 1 defense counter on it. Come on, Jane, use common sense.
I have different plans.
Do you now? I think I have you dead on board, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
Skittles doesn't deal 5 damage, it just deals infect.
I know.
So I have that to be okay with. So laggy trying to get to the point where I can actually search for a land. Ouch.
See, I can kill you in 2 different ways on my turn.
See, this is the thing that I wanted to do.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well I can't kill you with infect now. You'll get 2 counters.
Rawr. I need a 5/5 to block.
I have a 3/3.
I know. I didn't have white mana to cast either of the Elspeths in my hand. Oh, and you have a land that can attack. Okay.
I would like to exile your 1 ring.
No! My 1 ring! It's the only one I had. I'll take the Phyrexian Obliterator hit. It's fine. You don't even let me do that.
Ah, he has haste now.
Don't worry, I didn't die from poison.
I know, I was gonna kill you in 2 ways, but you played the stupid Borin flex.
I figured it was fun considering double the number of counters, cast the commander, enter with 2 counters.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I fixed my modern deck, my historic deck. If you want to try that again.
Sure.
It does not like me choosing a deck. You're also helping me get all of my daily quests done.
Yeah. Like, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, play Magic with a friend, and get all my daily quests done.
Yeah. The only problem is I ran out of water like an hour and a half ago. I've not actually been paying attention to whether Streamlabs is still working or not right now. So
This is a decent 6. I'll keep this.
you're already down to 6? You mulliganed
Yeah,
way quicker than I realized.
mulliganed immediately.
Esper Sentinel. You're playing a different deck than I was expecting.
I know.
Blue-white hammer time?
Maybe.
Yep, this really feels like it's a hammer time deck. Yep.
You like my ornithopter?
Oh yeah, it's really pretty actually.
This cost me 5,000 gold.
I feel like it's worth it.
Alright, are you ready to be confused?
Sure. Why would that confuse me?
Because you never see this card in any format. It's a 10-cent mythic.
It just can't be blocked. That's the important part of it.
You know, Esper Sentinel is hilariously bad in this matchup. You don't play, like, any non-creature spells. Are you mana? Oh, I feel bad. You're mana screwed.
I finally drew another land.
Oh, I feel so bad.
It's okay. I may get this spell to finally... No. I may finally be able to cast something that's more than 1 mana, 2 mana. Oh yeah, I did tap out my creature. Your guy can't be blocked anyways. Why am I trying to look to make another blocker? I don't like this game.
Alright, bye-bye.
Did I have a chance?
If you drew more lands, yes. I kept bricking.
There's a reprieve on top.
Esper Sentinel, Portable Hole, and Surge Engine were all in my opening hand. So everything else are things.
Well, you also did kill my mana dork that lets me cast legend. Okay, there's an Elvish Mystic. I can't sacrifice itself? Oh.
Nope.
Sad.
It's very much worse Viscerous here. Alright.
So you're playing artifact kills.
Maybe.
Down one of those. Down one of those. Down one of those.
What makes you say that?
And down one of those. We'll go 2 more cards. Down that card. And down this one. Okay. 60 cards.
You're on the play, though.
Unless I click the other button.
Why in the hell would you?
I didn't, but I could have. You don't know what I got.
I should have boarded these out.
You know, for next time. Oh, I should have boarded out the Esper Sentinels. Yeah, probably.
No, those are creatures. I should have boarded out Thorn of Amethyst.
Non-creature spells cost more.
Yes. That only hurts me.
Good. I was so excited to block. Like, genuinely, I was like, oh, I can block that. Oh. No, I can't.
Then you just took 1 damage and you're like, fuck.
God dang it. Scurry Oak. Do
Sadly.
something for me. Oh. Is that that's the guy.
That's a Yargle.
Yargle, that's the name of the creature I was trying to remember so desperately, but could not. I was like, I know the name of the creature. I have the fatal pushes that look like that. No. I was gonna say, which one are you taking? But then I realized how stupid that question would have been to my own head.
So yeah, if you play Rosie, I just lose.
I mean, you have a blocker.
Rosie makes infinite 1/1s.
Yes, but I wouldn't be able to
What
hit
does
you
my
with the Scurry
blocker
Oak
have to
right
do
now.
with that?
I can't hit you with an infinitely large Scurry Oak if you have a
No,
blocker.
I just pass the turn and I have to get a board wipe.
No, I attack you with the infinitely large Scurry Oak because infinitely large is infinitely large.
Alright, I'm gonna swing for 2.
I want to hit you with an infinitely large, infinitely large. Can't do anything else. I just wanted to trigger the evolve.
No.
Why
Oh,
not?
come on. You're forcing my hand here. This is not going well.
How many cards in my graveyard? Only one? No. That's kind of funny to me.
Thought Monitor's not a construct. I mean, a Thopter. That makes me sad. Alright, well then I'm glad I got rid of that, Woe Strider.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering if you have any inkling as to why I was okay with Samwise attacking. Oh, glass
Because
casket.
you have Rosie in your hand. Okay, well, I see the problem.
I keep
see
thinking
a
that
problem.
Cauldron Familiar can attack, or can block. What's the other mode of that? Draw 3. Buy Cauldron Familiar. Nice knowing ya. I need an artifact board wipe.
But my ingenious smith would survive.
That is a
That
really
was
cool
weird.
sound effect.
Yeah, that was really ominous. Wait, you don't have it? I thought for sure you had it.
You just drew 3. That makes me so scared.
It really shouldn't.
Well, it fills your hand with more cards that could counter my stuff and things like that. Disrupts me from doing whatever I need to do. Whatever I am attempting to do.
Well, I'll take another Esper Sentinel. I guess. It has an eating animation.
It does? I didn't
Yeah.
notice that.
Uh-oh. Hey, I got to draw a card off of my Esper Sentinel. One of 3 non-creature spells in your deck.
That's not what I wanted to see.
That's not bad, though. That is actually not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just not what I wanted to see. Just dumping your hand onto the field.
Yes.
Have to block there. Have to block there. Have to block there.
Yeah.
I saw it,
Still
but I was both just in the mindset of how do I block it? Okay, what can block? Because Cauldron Familiar can't block. Try again.
Well, that doesn't help. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we'll do this until you clock out. How does it feel?
I'm going infinite, guys.
This is so slow.
Because I have to press spacebar each time to say, yes, I want this to make a token. Because you may.
I know.
I'm gonna go until I get 20 tokens.
Oh wait, I still have you dead.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. I was prepared to scoop.
I want 20 squirrels because squirrels are cool and 20 is the common life total that people start with.
Well, you can kill an Emrakul.
Please don't bleed. Are you sure that timers are on? That's 20.
It's been 2 minutes. Well.
It's sad that that's an infinite loop and still...
Yeah, it's because you didn't have a life gain payoff.
How am I supposed to get a life gain payoff with what the heck cards are in the game?
Soul Warden. Soul Warden is on Arena. Which order do I want to damage your squirrels? I think that order. And for this one, I think that.
That's why I don't like Surge Node. I don't like the unblockability of cards for the most part.
Surge Node.
That's what it is. That's what the name of the card is.
It's not Surge Node.
Surge Engine, whatever.
It's like Surge Node is a charge counter's artifact.
I can't read, okay? You said Soul Warden?
Yeah, Soul Warden.
I didn't think of...
The battlefield gained life.
Isn't that Essence Warden?
There's two.
One's green and one's white.
Nope, there's two white ones.
I wasn't thinking of infinite life gain because this isn't a modern deck and therefore that's not where my brain was going. But I still put two combo decks together.
And also at that point, you might as well put an Etherflux Reservoir. Like,
cool, let me just add more and more things that I...
And while you're there, why don't you just add Yorion as your companion, actually? Like...
I legit did that to a deck because I went, this is 80 cards. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to have to go through. I'm just going to play this. Are you sure that there's two Wardens in...
There is one of them is on Arena.
Soul Warden is...
Soul Warden is on Arena, and the other one is not. But there are two Wardens in white. They're the Soul Sisters.
Yeah. You said Aetherflux?
Yeah, because if you're getting infinite life, you might as well.
It's a mythic. Or it's a rare if I want that printing. I have mythic wild cards. Fine.
Alright, do you want to keep playing Arena or do you want to change?
We can keep playing.
I want to try that legacy deck that I sent you.
Oh. Let me go... Let me add the Aetherflux Reservoir and the Soul Wardens and try this one more time.
To set up the spell table thing.
It's not too much effort, just...
It is because you're streaming.
I just have to switch between sources. Because I already have it naturally set up anyways. Let's go down Elvish Mystic and Officin's Pilgrim. Craft the Aetherflux and the two Soul Wardens. It wouldn't be too difficult for me to actually switch to things. It's just... No, it would be difficult because I can't use my phone for both.
Exactly. Well, if we're doing
Legacy would be online. Legacy would be online. Yeah.
How long do you usually stream for?
About 3 hours. I started at 8, so about 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is 3 hours. You just want to do another best of 3 with historic decks?
Yeah, why not? That'll probably take 20 minutes.
With my luck, it'll take a lot less. See, I am really, really lucky when it comes to, like, getting things. I'm not really lucky when it comes to winning with those things.
I'm gonna put together a different deck.
How fast can you do that?
I can do it very quickly because I know what I'm doing.
I will start setting this up. Historic best of 3. I will challenge you and you can accept whenever you are ready. You ended up streaming as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Oh, I only have one of these?
No wonder no one is watching.
I can't put the deck together. I needed 4 of a card, and it's a rare.
Ah. We're both screwed for the rare cards.
I know! Alright, let's do this one.
If only you could convert, like, do a 4-for-1 trade up.
I would take a 2-for-1.
No, like
down to rare, I would take 2 rares for a minute.
Obviously, they'd want to do something so that you would be incentivized to not just craft upwards. Oh.
My hand is really bad.
This is really interesting. What's the order of my lands and things to go in? No, I don't think I can make that work.
This is also really bad. This deck is famous for having me mulligan to 5. So, that said, it also got me to platinum in ranked. There we go.
This deck is entirely reliant right now on one thing and one thing only. And that is I am going first.
That's fine, okay, so you could go either way.
Yes.
Well, you have 2 parts to one of them, but that's a 3-card combo. The other one's a 2-card combo.
Look at the lack of lands.
I am noticing that.
Well, that's just a gut punch.
What, thought seizing the mana dork?
No, the card I drew. It wasn't a land.
It's fine, we still have the same amount of mana.
I lied, it was a land, it was just a Boseiju.
Oh, that's why it's a gut punch. Okay.
You guys a death toucher though, so I can't do that. It was literally just the same land. The Phyrexian Arena. In this economy?
Yeah. Maybe I'm playing Mono Black Death Shadow. With a lifelinker.
I don't think you'd be weird enough to put a lifelinker in.
Well, I have Luris.
You have a Luris?
I
What?
played Luris in my Death Shadow deck, remember?
Yeah, but that makes sense when your Death Shadow is 1 mana.
Yep, but Luris has lifelinker.
Let's increase my Delighted Halfling.
We're kind of at a stalemate right now.
Yeah, because I can't attack through you yet.
Yeah.
I do like that my treasure,
That's a
my
good
my
card.
food
That's a
tokens are
really good
different.
card.
I have both versions of food tokens. Oh. Why did I sacrifice? I guess it doesn't matter. My white cards are all legendary, so I can cast them. I was like, why didn't you take the Woe Strider? But it just turned purple in my hand.
Yeah, because it is escape. It's technically in your graveyard. It's escape.
Darn, I was hoping to draw a land. Yeah, I should have gotten rid of the halfling. Okay.
You couldn't tell, I'm solidly in mono black.
I see that. Wow. Are you looking for a Grey Merchant of Ashfidel?
You mean book?
No cost is too great to quell my people's sad blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Oh. Yeah, you were.
No, I had it in my opening hand, actually.
Wow.
Like, no joke, I had that in my opening hand.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, what cards are bad against you?
I don't even know what cards are good against you.
Well, I'm playing Devotion, I'll tell you that.
Fatal Push only kills Shieldred if I've triggered Revolt, which is not as likely to happen.
Which is highly unlikely.
This is weird. That was actively hurting me this time because I couldn't cast the other spells. Go down one of those. Maybe go down a second one. No, go down one of those. Down that. Down that one. I don't like that it always says that these cards are new in my sideboard. Because I'm like, no, they're not. I've played this deck for like at least 3 times now.
You've played that deck for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. And I've only changed the mana base for the most part.
Okay, I want to keep this because it's funny, but it's really bad.
I want to keep this because I have 2 sideboard cards, but I have 5 lands.
Okay, this is a good hand that I can keep.
I can keep mine as well. Okay.
That's what we call free devotion.
I have to play this for mana.
Ooh, that's really good. I don't like that.
Oh, now immediately I regret what card I put to the bottom because of the card I just drew. I win. Cast the freaking spell, game.
Yeah, I don't know why I attacked. Like, after I attacked, I was like, damn, I should not have attacked. Alright.
You've got 22 health? Okay. Oh. I win, guys! That's the first victory you've seen since the Brawl deck.
The Brawl one, the Brawl match that we did 2 hours ago?
Yeah. Don't mock me for that.
Alright, I'm on the play.
I'm not even kidding. That's the first win I've had against you all the time. Now let it be known that when we normally play against each other, it's like...
Rain wins way more than me.
Oh god dang it. You leyline still.
Always. I have 4 of them.
Pain. Mana dork. Pass.
That's a mana dork.
No, my mana dork. My dorky mana.
Don't say that.
My dorky mana?
That sounds so, like, not good.
What's wrong with dorky mana?
I don't like it.
I don't follow.
There's not anything inherently wrong with it, I just don't like it.
You just don't like the sentence of how the word structures are going.
Yes.
You keep getting 2 lands and something else. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Okay, well. I guess I'll take that one.
Oh.
Would you like to besiege you my Leyline of the Void?
That's what I'm trying to think. Is the leyline the problem, or is Nykthos the problem?
Both. Leyline hurts you and Nykthos heals me.
Nykthos is your win con. I'm not close enough to a
No.
win con that I need to worry about.
Ares by win con. Nykthos is just a payoff.
Yeah, but it lets you have a ton of mana. Your win cons are easier to get to when you have a ton of
Listen,
mana.
I got 2 lands and a thing.
I know. I see that.
And
Oak that scurries. Got a creature? Oh, you do. Darn it.
okay, Rosie, do it. Dang.
Were you looking for a land to cast a Gary?
No, I was hoping you'd play Rosie.
Why?
Because I want you to do your thing. Because I can block the infinitely large Scurry Oak. Oh, okay, you're going for infinite life. I see. Alright, I guess I'll do this early.
Is there an early... Oh,
sad thing is, they don't die because of Leyline.
I took a turn to not play Rosie to play the other Scurry Oak.
Yes.
Because I wanted to gain a bunch of life. No.
Thank you, actually. I didn't have Revolt. She
Oh
wouldn't-
yeah, no, you wouldn't. Oh my gosh.
I played the card and I was like, wait a minute. It's mana value, not power or toughness. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a lot better than it could have been. Oh, there we go.
Ow.
I didn't know my devotion was that high.
I didn't know that it was that high either.
I was like, wait, this produces 13 mana? Yeah, once again, Gary was in my opening hand, and I was trying to find a land.
I wasn't aware of what you were doing because I was trying to think, do I have another Scurry Oak in my deck? And so I was pulling up my sideboard to see if I boarded one out. So legit saw nothing from that. Didn't see you play Nykthos, didn't see you play Gary until I looked up and went, oh, that's a Gary trigger. Uh-oh.
And then the wound reflection trigger went on the stack.
And then I died.
Yeah, you lost 30 life.
But I got a pack out of it. And I got a Westfold Rider that's new. And I got a Nazgul.
Which art?
This one.
Because there's 9.
I know, because there's the 9 riders.
I know. No, I feel like I actually have to buy one of each art now.
Like in physical cards?
Yes.
I want to look
I
at
feel like I gotta buy a foil.
how many of the Nazguls I have. No, you gotta go full out on it. You gotta get a full playset of each and every Nazgul.
I already did that with Sinew Dancer, and it was a pain in the ass to like find the copies.
What's
of the
Sinew Dancer?
that really okay as hell common. Cost 1 white, 4 and tap target creature, corrupted, white tap target creature. But it's really pretty.
It only has the one.
Are you checking card styles? It might be different in card styles.
No, it gives you all 9, but they're all different card styles. So I can only have 9 of this singular
Same
art.
That's annoying.
That's stupid. I want to build a deck with one of each kind of Nazgul.
Dude, I'm gonna build Wraith Tribal just because of that.
That's the other question mark.
Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop streaming now. I have a headache.
I'm suddenly questioning creature typed Wraith. How many Wraiths are there? Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, they're all from Lord of the Rings. They're all from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, not on Arena. On Arena, you can't do it.
But there are there's 3 legendary creatures. Sauron the Necromancer, it is not a Wraith itself. But the other 2 are.
Okay, so in total, there are 11 Wraiths.
In MTG?
Yes.
That's kind of... Okay,
However,
okay,
comma-
yes, that was the stupidest question I could have asked.
However, comma, there's 19 because you add 8 more Nazguls.
Different art doesn't technically count.
No, a deck can have up to 9 cards named Nazgul.
Yeah.
That's the part I'm looking at.
Defending player
So in a
sacrifices
commander deck,
creatures
I can have
with
19
power.
wraiths.
Ring Wraiths. Enters the battlefield. Target creature an opponent controls gets -3 until end of turn. If the creature is legendary, its controller loses 3. When the ring tempts, you return Ring Wraiths from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever the Witch King, Bringer of Ruin, attacks, defending player sacrifices a creature with the least power among creatures they control. 5/3 flyer for 6. Ring Wraiths is a 6-mana 5/5. Witch King of Angmar is a 5/3 flying Wraith Noble. With whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this
There's
turn.
actually
The ring
a
tempts you.
Wraith Tribal Commander.
Discard a card, it gains indestructible until end of turn and tap it.
There is the Lord of Nazgul. 3 blue-black for a 4/3 flying. Wraiths you control have protection from Ring Bearers. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, create a 3/3 black Wraith creature token with Menace. Then if you control 9 or more Wraiths, Wraiths you control have base power and toughness 9/9 until end of turn.
Whenever Sauron the Necromancer attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 black Wraith with Menace. At the beginning of the next end step, exile that token unless Sauron is your ring bearer.
So I'm building Wraith Tribal now.
If it weren't for the fact that 3 of these are rares and 1's a mythic, maybe I'd build Sauron the Necromancer as a brawl deck on here. With Nazguls.
I'm gonna build Lord of the Nazgul as a commander deck.
I don't know which art of Nazgul I like most. Like, this one looks cool with the horse on 2 legs while he's kind of like going forward. But I also kind of like this guy with the giant sword and the armored horse.
Let me look at all the arts.
And this purpley one looks also really cool, but I also just kind of like purple and pink.
I like the one with the glowing purple eyes.
This one with the red and like the
It's either that one or the one that has the red eyes on the Wraith and the horse, and it's like in front of the castle.
In front of the castle?
With
one?
Red eyes. The Wraith and the horse have red eyes. There's only one where the Wraith and... Oh, no, there's 2.
The Wraith and the horse have red eyes, and there's a castle in the background.
Yeah.
This is the one that you're saying you like?
I'm not looking at your stream.
Oh. Okay. I thought
Sorry.
you were, that's why I was like, this one? They all look cool. Nazguls seem interesting. It would be fun to see as like a modern deck, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Because it's just too slow to get to 3 mana.
Oh my god.
What?
They're all $11 each. Or more.
Yeah, scarcity right now.
No, you don't understand. Reprieve is $1.50.
I mean, the set technically has not launched until this Friday. Like, in paper, except for in pre-releases. So, you're still...
$11.07, $10.53, $12.12, $13.40, $11.67, $14.34, $11.82, $16.14, $14.73. Some of the foils are reaching almost $20.
Yeah, wow. I think that marks the end of the stream, though. I know that you ended yours, but I was kind of waiting because I was still on the Nazgul thing. So I'm gonna mute you, and then I can keep talking afterwards, but I'm gonna mute you so I can do the outro and then be back. How do I get this to work? Mute you. There you go. And then I mute myself so you can't hear me. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thanks to my friend Messive for joining us. Or, I guess on Arena, words are. They're a great person. They've talking a lot in chat to help me try to figure out decks. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow is Genshin Impact. We're going to be doing the 2 story quests that were stopping us from playing the main, like, actual Archon quest that we were attempting to do. So we're going to attempt to finish those 2 side quests so that they won't interrupt anymore. That'll be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I believe it's at 5 o'clock. I might have said 4. I don't remember. I'm going to set up the waiting room for that after this. But I will see you all then. Have a good night. Have a good day. Peace out.